Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Will Quickcard, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke, where Gamble has just reached level 36, which means that it will evolve into... a Smoochum. I think Smoochum evolves via happiness. So, I was wrong. Smoochum just evolves at level 30 without any other conditions, so... let's hope that Gamble actually turns into something better than that. Oh my god. Tell me you are joking. Why? Why? Okay, well, Wynut evolves at level 15, so... see you in a minute. Okay. Let's try this again, Gamble. I beg of you. Not a baby. Oh. Okay. Alright. Apparently you're a not to now. Okay. Let's try again. Level 39. Gamble wants to learn present. Gamble's not going to learn present. For the love of God, evolve into something that's not at the bottom of the totem pole. Okay. You know, that's on me. That's on me. I wasn't specific enough. We are back on Route 216, heading towards Snow Point. Bronzor ultimately evolved into Butterfree, which, unfortunately, basically no matter what moves a Butterfree is going to have, it just really doesn't have defendable stats to be used on my team. Not when I have a max party size of 3. It's just not viable. And honestly, I would rather any experience that would go into that thing go into Figlet and Bernie instead. And hopefully something else too that will be useful. I don't know. There's still one more lake, and, you know, Route 217. There's the route to Sunny Shore. There's Sunny Shore itself. I can fish in Sunny Shore, I think. So, there are still a few places where I can still get encounters. I really need to hold out hope that one of them is going to give me something impressive. The loss of Brady was really rough. Although, the good news is that I'm really entering the part of the game now where I'm far enough along that even the strong Pokemon are becoming manageable, and the weak Pokemon are just laughable. But I still have to be careful, because even weak Pokemon, even weak enemies, are potential threats if they have just the right moves. Status effect moves are devastating. One-hit KO moves are terrifying. Although, I can't remember if it was in or after Generation 4 where they switched it to where the one-hit KO moves basically couldn't hit anything that was a higher level than you. I legitimately can't recall. It is kind of nice having Figlet available for this route, since it is immune to hail. Togekiss has some really impressive bulk to it. I'm just going to make a direct route toward Snow Point right now. I can always clear up the routes of trainers in between episodes for grinding. That skier looks so comfortable. I wonder if for them it kind of feels like they're wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. You know, like Sexy Flanders. Time for another Max Repel. Let's keep it going. I think this is 217. Oh, hi. Oh, Quill. You may be on your way to Snow Point City. That's where I'm going too. If I use Fly, I can get there instantly, but I'm walking from my training. Okay. Okay, so random trainer just sort of... Well, random gym leader just decided to say hi. Damn, the blizzard here is really intense. That's okay. Rich girl Jacqueline will not be enough to stop me on my journey. Damn, we are already level 40 on just random enemy trainers. Random enemy trainers who have more than one Pokemon. Figlet needs more power. Oh, good. Reflect. Yeah, that'll help. I always forget that Seal isn't ice type. Ugh, that it only gains ice type when it evolves into Dugong. Alright, what next? Charmeleon, perfect. Reflect barrier is up. Okay, you have a sandstorm. Sure. Sandstream Charmeleon, interesting. A zinc. Okay. I can barely see a thing. That's alright. Just keep pushing forward. Male. That is aggressively unhelpful. Another TM with a non-damaging move. Hello. Ah, Rock Climb. Another normal type move on an HM. At least I'm pretty sure Rock Climb is normal, right? I am remembering that properly, right? Let's make sure. Yeah. Nearly there. Hello. Okay, a spell tag. Sure. Thank you, strange, mysterious woman living on a snowy mountain. I'm sure there's nothing, you know, secretly terrifying about you. Alright, here it is, Route 217. What can I find on Route 217? Please, for the love of God, be usable. No. The Pikachu line is not usable. Because I played Pokemon freaking Yellow! Alright. Well, that's another location off the list. That kind of sucks. Come on, just stay close to the trees. Come on, keep going, keep going. You can make it. Wait for it. And I made it. So, who do we have here? What's your story, rich girl Kate? I'm glad that we got rid of the plague of cops, but really concerned about the economy. It really seems like, you know, 9 out of 10 Pokemon trainers in Sinnoh are now apparently just rich girls. Rampardos dies to that. Alright. And next. Dragonite. Okay. How much does strength hit you for? Figlet doesn't have the best offenses. I see, and you're going straight to Eruption. That is unfortunate. But I think I'll be okay. And I can guaranteed outspeed you when necessary. There's another eruption. Alright, strength should kill from here. The hail took it from being a 4-hit KO to a 3. Oh, sure, now you get the crit. Alright, what's your next Pokemon? Persian. Okay, I think we can go back to Surf for that. It'd be really great, Figlet, if you could learn in, like, some kind of an awesome new move when you hit the next level. I'd really appreciate that. Please. Let's go, Figlet. Okay, level 47. Stats are looking okay. No new moves this level. Alright. Acuity Lakefront. This is now another named location. We can get something here. Oh my god, nuisance. I don't care. I thought rock climb was post-game only. I was wrong. Maybe that's a change in Platinum? But I feel like you don't have to use rock climb to beat Diamond and Pearl. Alright, what is our next encounter? Acuity Lakefront. Cyndaquil! Okay, hold on. Alright, I actually have to check my notes here real quick. I know that wasn't the starter I took in Gen 3. I know I had one in a previous attempt at Platinum, but that wasn't this attempt, right? I think I'm clear to catch this, and then evolve it and see what it becomes. Oh good, it has String Shot, a move commonly encountered in Gen 1 in Viridian freaking Forest. No, it's okay. Don't be harsh. It's not late enough in the day to get the boost from Dusk Balls. And unfortunately, this isn't going to have the best capture rate. And it's hailing, which is a real problem. Please don't kill it. I really, really don't want you to kill it. I am more than 10 levels above. That might make the nest ball... Okay, doesn't matter because I caught it. So, God only knows what this is going to evolve into. The Bronzor we caught was Gamble. So, I guess this one is going to be called Chance. I can't wait to see what Chance might turn into. What do you have? You got some decent moves. Doesn't really matter what your stats or your ability are, because you're just going to evolve anyway. The restricted movement in these snowy areas might be immersive, but God, is it annoying. Okay, a Firestone. So my next target... Alright, is there anywhere where I can encounter a Pokemon here? I think there might be a honey tree in the city. Maybe? Okay, I may have been completely wrong about that. That kind of sucks. Hello, Gym Leader. You know, I could just bump it into fast forward and see what this new friend of mine will evolve into real quick. Why not? It'll only take a few minutes to gain one level. And the growth rate should be favorable. Hello! Hi, Maylene. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure, why not? I'll fight you. You know what? Let's just speed through this. Alright, come on, Bernie. Yeah. Okay. And back to Chance. Holy God, I hate doing that when I'm grinding. Okay. You just got a hell of a boost. Sharpedo. And I cannot risk switching again. This is what makes it so incredibly annoying to grind for a Nuzlocke. You know what? Yeah. We've been at this forever. Just speed it up. Alright. What do we got? A Toxicroak. Sure, why not? Surf. Why not? Shouldn't take more than another few fights now. Alright, Figlet, let's go. Come on. Yeah, of course. There we go. Alright, next. Another one of you. Bernie can handle this. God, I love the fast forward, the completely vanilla fast forward, you know, effect on these completely original hardware that I'm using. Come on, just kill it. It's good for a crap load of experience. Here we go. Chance is very nearly evolved. Come on, just one more big fight and we can see what you evolve into. There we go. This'll evolve you. I'm curious what you become. I wonder if it's going to be part of another, like, really weird chain. Alright, come on, Chance. Really? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Isn't this how I got my Monferno in the first place? Didn't my Monferno just come from a Torchic? I feel like that might be how I got Bernie in the first place. In which case, Chance is utterly invalid. I need to check that real quick. Yeah, I was unfortunately completely correct. I had forgotten that Bernie actually started their life as a Cyndaquil, which means, unfortunately, that it is an illegal and cannot join the team. Sorry, Chance, I shouldn't have actually been able to catch you in the first place. In fairness, it is difficult to keep track of all these when you're doing a randomizer, and especially when you're really only recording on a week-by-week basis. Anyway, all that really leaves now is, let's see, just the Ice-type gym. Yeah, I got a few minutes. What do you say we get through the Ice-type gym? Or what, in theory, would be the Ice-type gym, if we didn't in fact know that there's no way in hell it's going to be an Ice-type gym. Okay. So it still has the default puzzle. You know what? Let's just go fast through it all. I have already done so many episodes of this series. I really don't think at this point there's any doubt that I'm going to, you know, defeat just these, like, regular random enemies that I'm encountering. Yeah, see, this guy's not going to be killing me with Woodhammer and Leaf Storm. Thank you, Bernie. Sableye, go for Sacred Fire. Alright. Hello. Alright, we got a Cloyster. I think Leaf Blade is the best option for that. Thank you. This is what it looks like when I'm just grinding between episodes. Okay. That's one more taken down. Hello. Pidgeotto shouldn't survive more than a couple surfs. Let's see. And that takes care of those. There's another trainer. More Pidgeotto. And a Skiploom, which should die to 2 Poison Fangs. I will not keep doing that when we get to the gym leader, I promise. Okay. We're going to go here. Right, okay. This was how we got over to that location before. So now we go up and down, and that clears the path. And yeah, that is all of the gym trainers in here. Let's top off and take down our next opponent. Calm. Focus. I can do this. So, in theory, you are Candace, the Ice-type gym leader. But I know your true identity. You are, in fact, Schoolboy Anne. Level 40 Gabite. Shouldn't be a problem. No, you don't resist Surf. I think Surf kills in 2. Psycho Cut is not gonna do much. I have seen Psycho Cuts being used against me, and they do not do much. Alright, Gabite down. Level 48 for Figlet. What else you got? Teddiursa. Okay. How does Teddiursa like the surf attack? Good. Nice and clean. We got a Snubble. That's another non-issue. Okay. And what's your ace? An Absol. For once in my freaking life, their ace is not a horrifying, unstoppable monster that threatens my whole team. Yes, yes, you have a citrus berry and your trainer can heal you as well. I anticipated this. Poison Tail, okay. Oh. Controller disconnected for just a second. We're actually going to let Bernie get the finishing on here. A single force palm. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. And it has a high crit. Okay, we're good. And that was with a crit. So I know I could survive a second even if it is a crit. I think Force Palm kills. Force Palm kills! Schoolboy Ann has been defeated. You know, that must be why Mayling came to visit. Mayling just wanted to come and visit her boyfriend, Schoolboy Ann. I can respect that. You know, she didn't need to act all tough or, you know, embarrassed about it. It's okay, I understand. Alright, give me a TM. TM72 contains the move Roar. Oh my god, another terrible TM option. Oh, that sucks. Okay, but at least now I can rock climb. That does open a lot of areas of the map. Yeah, that's right. I beat Schoolboy Ann. Gonna need a Pokemon to learn that move. Probably just one of my throwaways. Alright, come on, please and Woody. Can one of you learn Rock Climb? That would really help me out if one of you can learn Rock Climb. They cannot. Okay. What about Gamble? Gamble, can you learn Rock Climb? If I have to put it on Larry, I will. I suppose I could also take Surf off of Last Hope, if they can learn that. It's worth taking a look. Alright, who can learn Rock Climb? Last Hope can learn it. You know what? I think I'm better off just giving it to Larry. Oh god, you already have 2 HMs. Screw it. Well, I can go and start looking around the map a bit, reaching some of the areas that require rock climb and, you know, seeing what I can find. I think that's going to be my best option for now. I know there's some stuff near Celestic Town, so I guess I'll start with that. And I will see you all on the next one. Ooh, and the hotel. Hotel's got lots of rock climbs. I think those are mostly for items, though.